Hey YouTube, this is part 2 from uh, timing chain replacement in 2001 E320 Mercedes-Benz and engine actually M112. Um, Here uh, I said before that you don't have to drop the upper uh, oil pan, and actually I cannot find any way to put the timing case back without actually have to dropping this upper oil pan. The oil pan here actually two parts. Uh, you have this part, which is here. This is the lower part, and this and this one is the upper part here. This is the upper part, and this is the lower part. Lower part is very easy to drop, few couple of nuts, but the upper part is really a little bit tricky. So what I end up doing is actually just loosen these bolts here, these bolts here and here and here, all the way, and you have to loosen these bolts that holding the transmission to the engine. About 4 bolts here, all the way, loosen them, and all what I did was actually this is the upper timing case, and what I did, I mean the upper oil pan cover, I just hammer it just a little bit, so I break the seal between the engine and the upper oil pan, the big part of the oil pan, because the oil pan, as I said, is two parts, small part and big part. I dropped it about probably half an inch or something, and why I did that is because every time I'm trying to put the timing case, there is actually a gasket here between the timing case and the engine, which is the head gasket. This head gasket, there's no way you can go around this. You have to actually drop the oil pan in order to slide this timing case without bending this gasket here. I tried to do it without dropping it, but it was very tight. I cannot do that. Anyway, I dropped it just a half of an inch, loosening the screws. I roll around the timing pan, the oil pan. I dropped a little bit, and I was able to slide the timing case back to the engine, and it was successful. Now I put everything back. I put the valve covers here. I put the ignition coils. I forgot to tell you about, when you're doing rotating this crankshaft, you need to remove at least one spark plug from each piston, because each piston in this engine has 2 sparking plugs, total of 12 sparking plugs. So you need to remove at least one sparking plug in order to make it easy for you to spin the crankshaft clockwise. Don't ever spin it counterclockwise. Now we put everything back, put the air filter, the MAFS airflow sensor, we put the air pump, put the all this tensioner, crankshaft pulley, the all this alternator, and remember very well that to remove or disconnect the battery before doing this job, because there's a wire here that goes directly to the electronics inside your car, about the charging control circuit and all of that kind of stuff. You don't need to make a short circuit, and then it will be very frustrated if you did that. So before doing anything, you need to disconnect the power poles from the battery before doing anything. And of course the battery in the rear passenger seat, under this seat. Anyway, let's crank it and see. Awesome. I got a check engine light here. I will hook up the OBD2 and see what's that for, but here it works. Yeah, it's running with the new timing chain installed without having to drop the whole engine out from the car. Everything looks smooth and nice. I get the check engine lights. I hope it's not something related with the timing. Let me hook the OBD2 real quick and see what we got here. Let's see. It sounds fine. I don't think anything out of sync or the balancer or something. I think it sounds normal for me. Just want to see what's wrong here. 2 codes. Okay. Fuel trim bank. Fuel trim bank 1 and bank 2. It could be something related to the air filter or mass airflow sensor or something, or maybe vacuum hoses or anything like this. But that's it. I don't think there's anything really major. Let me erase the codes and see how it's gonna drive. Okay, I erased the code and see. I'm gonna take it on a tour and see how's everything doing. Hopefully everything works fine. Again guys, thank you very much for watching, and please like and subscribe.